Hi, this is Kerry R. Tech with Wicked Stocks bringing you another video analysis. This on Bitcoin. This is really an update on Bitcoin. I've done several of these over the last couple of months. This video, by the way, was recorded Thursday, July 1st, 2021. Wicked Stocks offers two forms of membership, free and premium. Free membership is exactly as it sounds. For no cost or obligation, you will receive one free stock video analysis a week, typically released on Mondays. And if you provide your name and email address, you'll receive an email from us each and every time a new free weekly video is ready for viewing. The second form of membership is premium and provides at least two stock videos every week and costs $24.95 a month. Just click on the premium membership link, fill out your payment information through our safe gateway portal, and you'll receive an email each and every time a new premium video is ready for viewing. Cancellation is allowed at any time. The preceding Bitcoin video was just a couple of weeks earlier, the week of June 14th. In fact, the chart you're looking at now is from that video where I showed resistance, channel resistance, near-term resistance at 41,215 that could contain buying into July, and from there the market could fall back. And as it turns out, the high after the video was 41,295, just another 80 points beyond that channel structure, and then the Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency, fell off. And in fact, you can see it's fallen off the following week, and we're sort of in the middle of a range now. But that high stood at 41,295, that channel resistance. This is testament to the fact that simple channel structures do work. I'm not going to sell you on that. I'm just sort of tooting my own horn, I suppose. But we do have a new channel structure now based on the two lows here over the last month and a half. And that channel resistance, similar to the other channel resistance, but a little different, more of a descending channel structure, but still mostly horizontal. This week, the week of Monday, June 28th, 40,580. Drops 4 full weeks later to 39,150. So if this currency, the Bitcoin, continues trading sideways and doesn't take out that recent low, these numbers will remain valid. So we do need to close above this formation in order to set off follow-through buying into later July, into August, September, so forth and so on. But until then, this Bitcoin remains in a consolidated framework, and I'm going to put a slightly heavy emphasis on it, holding below 40,580. I do think holding below 40,580 will keep, and I'm going to open this chart up and show you the long-term support that this week, the week of Monday, June 28th, is 23,912. And that rises ever so slightly to 23,995 4 full weeks later. I give you the 4 full weeks later because you can quite easily subtract those numbers out, divide by 4, and you'll know exactly where that longer term channel structure is through the rest of the year. And it really is our floor of long-term support. It is an area that, if tested over the coming weeks, can absorb selling through the rest of the year. And from there, Bitcoin can turn higher. At that point in time, we'll have to reassess where the channel structures are, where the buy signals are. But at this point in time, this is solid bottom picking territory. Now, if we violate 23,912 or that formation, I think Bitcoin's going to give just about everything back that it's gained over the last year and a half from that January 2020 low, where the trend line off of all these long-term lows comes in roughly 5,500 to 5,600 through July and August. That would be an objective. Whether it would take, the truth is, as the Bitcoin depreciates in price, the volatility will likely contract as well. So what looks like what may be, say, the possible 3 to 5 week sell signal below 23,912. In other words, if we close below 23,912, under many circumstances, with the higher volatility we've had over the last year, you could say 3 to 5 weeks we'd fall into the 5,500 area. But I really think it could take several months. It could even take into later year, perhaps, before the currency would fall back into that territory. But I say that if we close below that 23,912 formation, you should certainly allow for much lower price activity. The 5,500, 5,600 area considered then a longer term target. But until then, this is good bottom picking territory that could contain selling into next year. And from there, Bitcoin can turn higher. Now let's talk about higher price moves. The possibility of closing above that 40,580 channel top that I show here again this week, June 28th, once again drops to 39,150 4 full weeks later. If we close above that formation, and by the way, I do suggest that it settle by at least a 1% margin. In other words, if it closes at 40,650, that's just too close to consider it a valid follow-through buy signal. But if it closes above that 40,580 formation by a 1% margin, and this week it would be 40,986 is the number you'd want to see the settlement to be at least as high at the end of the week. And it's not going to happen with the day left. I think this stock is... like I said, it's likely to fall back into that 23,000, 24,000 area over the coming weeks. But if it gets up and over that 40,580 channel top and does so by at least a 1% margin on a settlement basis, even on a daily basis, and then of course you want to see the currency follow the week up and settle a Friday above that formation by the 1% margin, then we've got a meaningful buy signal. And I think you're going to see a rally then back up toward those highs. And that could take as little as 3 to 5 weeks. It could take several months. But if we close above 40,580 at the end of this week, for instance, by a 1% margin, then I think the upper 50s are a realistic target. I've got that extreme channel top at 60,930 this week, drops to 59,499 4 weeks later, and it's dropping through time. Let's just call it the upper 50s. You also have a high weekly settlement price of 60,205. So there's a lot going on there, and I think that's a realistic, we'll just say a 2 to 3 month target. If we settle any week above that 40,580 formation, 2 to 3 months later, we should be in the upper 50s where the currency can top out on a quarterly basis, possibly through the balance of the year. And I might add, closing above that upper area, the 60,930 would be a significant longer-term buy signal into next year. I'm not going to get into all that. I'm just giving you kind of the near to mid-term outlook. And I think that pretty much summarizes this particular Wicked Stocks video analysis on Bitcoin.